Attention please. Please do not smoke in the terminal building. Smoking is only permitted in the specified smoking areas. Thank you.
Sayın yolcular, lütfen terminallerdeki sigara içme yasağına uyunuz. Sadece işaretlerle gösterilen bölümlerde sigara içilebilir. Teşekkürler.
Hello everybody! I don't know what my microphone's like. Hold on, I think I'm probably a bit quiet. Let me turn myself up a bit. I think I'm still a bit quiet, aren't I? If I go like this, I'm not too quiet. For some reason, my microphone seems to have decided that it wants to be quiet all of a sudden. Let's turn it up. Loud enough on my end. I mean, this is quite a loud game, so it might just be that it sounds too loud to me, so... Why is it that whenever I start live streaming, I get an email from Amazon Prime? That's a bit weird. Ah, it's not actually ducking the game. Hold on, let's delete that. Delete that. How's that? Is that... Airport CEO. Add. That's that. And let's bring that down to there. Okay. Now the game is a bit quieter. Okay. Well, I think that we are ready to roll. As you've probably guessed, we're going to be playing some Airport CEO. So, how about we get into that, shall we? I've got no idea where the camera will need to be for this stream, but I do have the ability to move it around. So, hopefully, we won't have too much of a problem. So let's start with, let's think, what have we got? We've got stuff down there. Stuff down there. I've got a feeling top left is going to be best for the camera, so let's go. Well, at the moment that's not the best, so let's put it over that side for now. I need to put my wide-angle lens on my camera. I'm always like too close to the camera. I've got a wide-angle lens that I can put on it. Oh, now the bot thing has decided to post the announcement. That took its time. So that's now posted to the announcements channel on Discord. At last. Took its time. Okay. Pull the actual game up in front of me. There we go. I actually find this menu very annoying. I find it quite annoying. I get what they're doing, and it's funny, but it's quite annoying. Anyway, let's get going, shall we? I finished all my drink already. That was stupid. Hello, everybody. I'm El Bristow. This is Ellitopia Gaming. Welcome back to Ellitopia Live. It's Builder Week, and this week you guys have voted for us to play some Airport CEO. This is a new early access game that came out on Steam a week ago. They've been releasing lots and lots and lots of updates since they released it. The current version that we're using, you can just about see down here in the corner, is 0.21.12. That's 12 updates, I believe, they've done since they released it a week ago. So, very, very active development at this point. There is a lot to the game already, so we're going to have a look at it and see how we get on. We are going to have a new airport. We are going to make person. Let's make a person. Yeah, kind of. Lots of choice of hairstyles. Which way does my hair go at the moment?
Please do not smoke in the
like that.
building. Smoking
Hair colour needs to be a bit darker than that if it's going to look like me. Yeah, that'll do. Skin colour.
Sadece işaretlerle gösterilen bölümlerde
It's a bit too
sigara
pale
içilebilir.
even for me.
Teşekkürler.
Just looking at my skin colour on the screen. I don't know, something like that. Eyes, nose, suit. Let's go for a nice black suit, purple tie, kind of thing I would wear. Right, we are Bristol. Continue. Right, now we get to pick where our airport is. Obviously I'm here, but I mean we don't have to be there. Anyone got any suggestions on where we might want our airport to be? Nine days to go. What's 9 days? What happens in 9 days? Not sure. Heathrow, Nepal. Nepal. Why Nepal? Where is Nepal? That's a good question. That's a good point. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's find it in Chinese. Abu Dhabi. We could be in Abu Dhabi. Vienna. Oh, 9 days ago. Okay, 9 days ago it was released. Yeah, well, I mean, southwest of China's fine. Any suggestion where southwest of China Nepal might be? None of these are in English. They are all in Chinese. No, I can't do that, I'm afraid. Let's have an airport at Kathmandu. Yeah, I mean, Nepal is one of these. I'm not too sure which one, you know, whereabouts. Nepal is next to Mount Everest. Right. I know that Nepal is next to Everest. I just don't know where it is on the map. No, it's all in Chinese anyway. I'm not having it all in Chinese, I'm afraid. Let's go for somewhere a bit more mainstream. That's really not the right term. You were close with Kathmandu. I know I was close with Kathmandu. New Delhi. How can things be so different between, like, India's here and they speak, you know, one of the various different Indian languages, and then right next door they use a different alphabet, different language. Ah, look, there's Nepalgunj. Galgat. Let's have an airport in Kathmandu, because it really doesn't make any difference. We're going to Kathmandu. Confirm the airport location. We are going to call it Ellitopia Airport. Airpotty? Nope. ELL. And well, there you go. That's pretty appropriate. What difficulty do we want it on? I've actually done I started a playthrough in extreme mode where you only start with $250,000, and actually I've not done too bad. But this chair's really squeaky, he says, as it doesn't squeak while he's trying to make it squeak. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, I tried one on the extreme difficulty and I've not done too bad, but it takes ages to get anywhere, so we won't do that. We'll go on. Let's not do easy, let's do moderate. So there's some challenge to it, and let's launch. There you go, now it's squeaking. I've got a new chair, by the way. That's what's squeaking. Right, so here we are. I don't need that because I know what I'm doing, because I have played this before. So this is what we start with, as is the case with many games of this ilk. We have a road, and we have where builders and people get delivered and where boxes and things get delivered, and that is how our airport starts. I'm not going to try and follow the tutorial and things. I know the airport is closed. Yeah, no, all that's fine. Let's clear all of these. Clear all of the emails, even the junk ones. Right, so we're going to start off with the runway, because I feel like the runway is kind of the most important part of an airport. So it's quite important that we get it in the right place. Now, what do we want? Where do we want to put the airport? Bearing in mind what scope we have for expansion, I'm thinking maybe we'll do something like this over here. Let's bring it in a bit from there and up a bit. Something like that. There we go. 100,000 for a runway, and I've just made that out of grass. That was stupid. Let's cancel that. Yep, we got all the money back. Good. Right. Small runway. Oh, I can't pick the... Right, okay. I can't pick for it to not be out of grass. I didn't realise that. Right, there we go. We're having a small runway there in that case. We're going to have some taxiway foundation, which we're going to make out of... asphalt? Yeah, let's make it out of asphalt. And we'll go... zoom in a bit so we can see what we're doing. About 5 wide for larger planes, and we'll come in 10. You have to upgrade after it's built. Yeah, I gathered that. Bearing in mind, as I said, I did one on extreme difficulty where you only start with a tiny amount of money. We haven't actually got to the point of upgrading the runway yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, and then we'll have another one. Oh no, I'll build the other one after, actually, once I know where planes are stopping, because the small planes that come in kind of stop about here, so I normally put an extra little exit bit there. Okay, so that is the start of the taxiway. We'll have them come up here. By 50. That's the wrong type. Taxiway foundation asphalt. There we go. Right. 5 by 15. So they come out of the way of the main stream of other aeroplanes. And then probably get a contract signed so they can start building. Yeah, I know. But I just want to get kind of the foundation set out first so I know what I'm doing. Let's go 5 by 10. That one. Oh! Remember what one I picked already. Taxiway foundation, asphalt. 10. 10. And then we can start putting aeroplaney bits here. So, yeah, so let's get a contract signed for, where are we? Economy contracts for construction companies. So we've got small or medium. These have 58 contractors. These have 94. They charge 5.4 per contract. They charge 7.2 per contractor. I think we'll take that one. And we will go for construction. Deploy all the contractors, so they will start to arrive and start to pick up these boxes and things that have just been delivered as well. And with that said, let's go for things like the air traffic control tower, which needs to be connected to a service road. Doesn't have to be connected to a service road actually, but we will connect it to a service road. which can go over the taxiway. Although we actually probably don't want it to, thinking about it. No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go next to the taxiway, and we're going to come down this way and around the taxiway. Always move the drop-off sites, make a second one each close to the edge. Yeah. Yeah, we can do something like that. Right, public roads. We're gonna go... I kind of like to do like a loop road. So let's go... let's go a long way along here. And then we'll go up here. Back across here and back down, or something like that. We will have a road comes off here. Not too much actually, like so, which will then go to our checkpoint, like so, where the service road will come out and join to that. So that's the start of our kind of secure area. I'm quite happy with the delivery spots being there because most of our construction is going to be here eventually. It's only these first bits that take a while, so we'll be alright. Bus stops. Is that the right side of the road? Yeah, isn't it? Okay. One there. One there. No, it's not in the centre, is it? Cancel that one. Like that. Okay. And crosswalks. Like so, with some sidewalk. Like so. We will have car drop-offs. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. That will do us to start with. Sidewalk. Sidewalk. Did it too long. And a bit of sidewalk there. So people can get dropped off by bus, they can cross the road, and they can be dropped off by car, and everyone will be heading in this direction, which will be where our terminal is. And we might have like some office buildings or something like that in here. So let's go for foundation. And let's start off by making something about the size of this. How big do we actually want it? We want it pretty big. Something like that, I think. And we will have a large door here, a large door here. So this will kind of be our welcome area, and then we'll have the secure area behind it. We didn't build a weather station, let's get that done. That can go there. And let's speed up time and get some of this actually built, because it's going to take a while. Got some notifications coming in. Let's clear those because we don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, okie dokie. So it's going to take them a while to build that. There's one kind of drawback of this game. When you do large-scale construction like that, it does take a very long time to actually build it. And the time acceleration is not fantastic in that respect. So we just kind of have to wait. There's a lot of deliveries and things coming in, but yeah, I don't really care less at the moment. I don't think they can go through the checkpoint, these things, do they? You could use the F10 menu and insta-build. I could, but that would be against my normal rules for this live stream. What's that? An email? Is that spam mail? Yay, spam mail. That's quite an annoying thing that they've put in this game. Serves absolutely no purpose whatsoever. Unless it will later on, I don't know. But I don't particularly like the fact that they included spam mail in the email system. I get enough spam mail as it is. I got an email today from someone on the TGN YouTube network. My camera's not quite in the right place, is it? Yeah, someone on the TGN YouTube network, which I used to be a member of. Obviously, you know, trying to pitch me to join their network. For me, YouTube networks have never actually helped me at all, other than when I was with Maker Studios. They provided me with like free stock audio and things like that, which was great. But other than that, that's about all I ever got from a YouTube network. So the fact that they're trying to invite me to a YouTube network, and more specifically, they're trying to invite me to a YouTube network that I actually already used to be a part of, I wasn't particularly interested in that, and I consider that kind of email to be spam. Right, let's give you some concrete tiles underneath so you don't look silly. Wow, the performance is actually quite laggy while I'm streaming. Normally when I'm playing this it's quite smooth, but because I'm streaming it's a bit laggy. Right, let's upgrade this to asphalt and build some pappy lights. Very pappy. Right, let's put them there, and another set. Yeah, about there. It's fine. Pappy lights are kind of landing assistance lights to help you work out where the runway is at night. They're useless to us at the moment because we need to actually... oh, actually, that's a point. Something I can be doing while we're waiting. Yeah, they're useless to us at the moment because we have to actually unlock the ability to accept night flights. But what we can do is... where are we? No, staff. There we go, the board. We need a procurement director, so let's take applications for a procurement director. Let's have a look at them. Logic, pleasantness, technical, handle stress. Can handle stress very well. You look pretty good. Let's hire you. And then we can go to economy, procurement, and we can start lining up the fuel service. So let's go straight for, let's go for A1. You don't have the required, oh, of course I haven't built an aircraft stand yet. Well, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? So let's go straight for medium stands, I think. What did that say? Requires ramp agent to perform inspection and baggage handling. Yeah. Okay, fine. Now, do we actually want them here? I don't know if we do want them right here. Might make them a bit larger. Let's see. This will be obviously the check-in area, so let's start laying some things out. So we'll go for... We'll have this whole front section for check-in. People can have like a walkway bit along the bottom. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, and then we can copy that all the way across as the airport grows. Have I done that a bit small? Or a bit close to the wall? Might be a bit close to the wall actually, and actually they're too close together because we're going to need to get conveyor belts in there as well, aren't we? Right, okay, so let's rethink that. So allow for queuing space. Yeah, you're right. I need a space between them for the belt. So 1, 2, 3, and then we'll leave a space between them. 1, 2, 3, like that. That's a bit better. So then we've got space for conveyor belt there. Awesome. Okay. So that means that we can build a wall. Let's leave some space the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a wall here to separate the two sections of the airport. Where do we want our security area? If we have an entrance to it here and have this section as the security area, maybe, or have the security area in the middle here and then extend. No, we can't. We're not going to be able to extend in both directions because we're going to hit the runway. So let's have the security area up this end, I think. So security checkpoint, we'll have a large one. So they are quite large, aren't they? 3, 6, 7, 8. Structures, wall. So let's go right in the corner. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Let's go areas secure. So this will be a secure area. And then security checkpoint. Yeah, I did it right. Bring it forward a little bit. No, actually, let's not. Let's do it there like that, and then let's build a wall along here to stop runners. And again, we can extend that later. We can extend this way if we need to a little bit. This stretch along here can be for shops and cafes and things, and then we'll have check-in desks and things along here. We're going to probably need a set of bathrooms on both sides. Don't forget the queue for it. Yeah. That's fine. We've got to build it first. 1, 2, space, sink, wall. No, I can fit the queue in there. That's fine. Or we go like this. 1, 2, space, sink. Yeah, we'll do it that way around for the moment. You go there. That becomes a bathroom. And then we'll go toilet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 toilets. We may need another one of those later on, but that's fine. Toilets and sinks, that's a bathroom sorted. What I actually should do, thinking about it, is have a staff security checkpoint, like a small one, and I shall do that if I remove there is okay, I think. And then go small security checkpoint there. And then a wall like that. Small door either side. And we can make that just for staff, so that staff have got a quick way to get through the security process. Don't actually need that taxiway unless I'm going to have... I could have some small general aviation parking spots here, couldn't I? That's not such a bad idea. So let's do that, shall we? Let's go... Now that's interesting, because that is already a service road. I can't build it so that the service road that is part of it actually becomes part of it, if you know what I mean. Interesting. You can set the security stations to restrict to staff or passengers. No need to zone it that way. Yeah, I know. So this will be passengers only, and then this one will be employees only. I didn't actually zone it as staff only. I thought about it, but it does it as staff for that area. But let's hurry up and get these guys building. Let's speed things up again. Yeah, I will want to turn off staff in the large one. In fact, let's just do that now. I'm hoping that they would actually build this. There we go. Right, so that one is employees only. Let's build the queue, which will be there, and that's it. Did it do it? Oh, can it not do it? Can I not have a queue that's exactly one space long? Well, but maybe I don't need a queue, actually, thinking about it. Right, what we're doing here is... let's go... to here. There we go. If we need to make that longer later, we can. So, shall we... Let's bulldoze the door. And we'll have that. There we go. That will be our staff security area. Obviously, we're going to need to employ staff for those. Let's build a queue here. And I quite liked the way that I saw Flabaliki do it when I watched his live stream. Not live stream, his Let's Play on this. He kind of did this. There we go. And then he did exactly the same thing. Like that. I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So it stays the width of the actual check-in desk. But is also quite neat and tidy. So. There we go. Oh, and that one's done now. There we go. Lots of queuing areas for check-in desks, for security, etc. And there's a gap between the queues. Why is that? Oh, they're animated. I see. I haven't actually unlocked the conveyor belt system, so I don't know why it's bothering to animate them. Particularly at that zoom level. That's rather bizarre. Come on, guys. Can't you build any faster? Right, let's get what I was going to do, the medium stands set up. So we will have one there to start us off, and one there to continue us off. They will need a taxiway foundation. Oh, I've just made them out of grass again, haven't I? Let's clear that. Medium stand asphalt. One, and I'll tell you what, let's leave a gap in between them. Like so. And then taxiway foundation made of asphalt. 5. Did it do that? Oh. 5 by 5. No, 5 by 10. Taxiway foundation. 5 by 10. No, I don't. I want asphalt ones. Taxiway foundation. Asphalt. There we go. Oh, I keep clicking off it, that's why. Like so. And then like so. That is the start of the taxiway. Taxiway nodes, so the actual routes that they can take. So they will... Why does that not... We might as well open the runway. Taxiway node. Why is it not showing me the available nodes? Strange. Don't we have enough money for fuel unlock? Or I should have, but if I haven't, then we'll just get a few flights in and get things rolling. So, right, let's speed things up. So we can start doing the where is it? Procurement. Let's get the fuel thing unlocking. 100 grand. Don't have the... because they haven't actually finished building the stand. They have finished building the stand. Procurement. Unlock now. There we go. Right. Yeah, we are a little bit short on cash, actually. But, never mind. Let's go for... boarding desk. Like so. And like so. We could get a loan if we need to. Oh, you know what I haven't built is a security exit, which we will do at this end. How wide are they? They are 4 wide, so let's bulldoze. Let's do it right in the corner, which I will probably come to regret, but there we go. Come on, guys. Here they come. Each demolishing one single piece of wall. If that. Come on, there we go, right. There we go. There is the exit from security. This is connected to that stand. This is connected to that stand. Open stand, open stand. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. So, I mean, we're pretty basic, but we could actually start bringing some flights in. Get rid of all of those. We don't need any of those. I don't really like the notification system. That needs a little bit of work. No holding points exist. Yep, good point. So, do I need to... There we go. Runway ahead. So there's the holding points for if they're joining the runway. Let's... Yeah, should have a clear all button. Let's get some stuff. So, let's have security staff to start us off. We need 4 for that and 1 for that. Conveniently, there are 5 people applying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to need a couple of janitors. Let's have the cheapest ones. Oh, okay, we'll have 3. Service technician. I don't know if we need service technician straight away, but we'll see. Airport staff. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I reckon. There's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is there a D in there? 6. And then, for some reason, there isn't a thing for ramp agent, which we're going to need. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else have we got? I don't think we need the service technician, so we'll wait on that for the moment. Staff are going to start turning up, hopefully. There is the bus that they're probably all on. Oh no, look, they're all kind of waiting around here. Airport staff. That's me. Drop down can be scrolled down to select just... There's a scroller in the drop down. Why did I not know that? Staff. Oh, you're right. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't know that. Thank you. Right. Do you need security? Yeah. You have to have security. That's kind of a thing at airports. Oh, service roads we need. Service road. Made of asphalt, I suppose. Let's not do it right close up, actually. Let's come out a little bit like this, and then we'll go down like this. There we go. These are concrete. This will be asphalt, just so that we can see the difference. Oh, you wasn't sure if we got security staff? Yeah, we did. They are here. So we need a contract for some flights, don't we? For which we're probably going to need to open our airport. Whose work position's not accessible? Him. What? The person that's standing at his work position. Yeah, shut up and go away. Airport is closed. So let's open the airport. Open all security. Turn on the ramp agent service. And then go to economy, contracts, and let's get an airline. So 13 medium flights in 4 days. I can do that for sure. $7,600 for each. Sign. Flight planner. So this is how we plan the flights. We've got 4 days for 13 flights. No sound is set to accept commercial flights. Hold on then, let's do that. Commercial. Commercial. We don't offer a baggage service at the moment. Sorry. Flight planner. You need shift workers. I'm not really too sure. I don't know. We will find out. I think there is like a maximum shift and things. Maximum shift time that they have. Why did that not actually drop? Confirm. Say 590, so it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And then I can't fit that in there, so that was actually a complete waste of time. Let's go for Wednesday, and we'll put something in here. So we'll have you there. Oh, I didn't confirm it. You there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I do that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Confirm that. You can hit F to view the flight planner. Okie dokie, fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confirm. Close enough, whatever that is. Can't do that because it would make it a night flight. We can just about squeeze it in though if we have a short turnaround. And then the last ones, we'll have them confirm. 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 And a short turnaround on the last one. There we go. So we've got some flights planned. That one will be coming soon-ish. Is this people starting to arrive? Yep, here we go. Passengers are starting to arrive. Yes, we didn't build any toilets this side of security. So that's probably a good idea. Let's build them in this section here. 1, 2, space, sink, and then the wall. I'll go all the way along here, but that won't all be toilets. Let's go like that for toilets, and we'll use that for something else later. Door there, because that's how I did it. Items, toilet. Oh, need to make it a bathroom. Items, toilet. 1, 2. No. There, thank you. And sinks. 6 toilets, 6 sinks. And people are checking in and going through security and stuff. Excellent. So they follow all the queues. This is for Islamabad, and this one is going to... they're both going to Islamabad. Someone letting off fireworks. So let's watch some people going through security, putting all that. I have to take all their bags with them because we haven't got any baggage handling systems. He bleeped. He's getting checked. Aliyev Tural from Azerbaijan. Don't forget to open the bathrooms. You don't have to open the bathrooms. They're just closed because... actually, we could have male and female toilets, couldn't we? They'll still use it, but it's dark in there. I didn't think you actually could open and close them. Oh, you can. Okay. I was not aware of this. Why can I not click this room? Why can't I click the room? Oh. I can't click it to open it. Yeah, these are multi-gender open air public toilets. Zones? No. Toggle rooms. No. I can't click it. It won't let me click it. I can right click the toilets themselves, but I can't click the room. Oh, that's his luggage label that I've just clicked on. Ooh, security is rather busy, isn't it? Let's get another bit of extension on the queue on that one, I think. So let's go. this? We're going to have to make security a bit bigger, aren't we? I think I'm actually going to have to delete the room and remake it. There we go, so that I can click it and, oh, it's already open. There we go. Yeah, so security is way too busy. So we're going to need to readdress that idea. We could have like this whole section for security, couldn't we? Because, well, because we can. What I think we'll do is we will extend the airport out slightly at this point. Something like that. And we will bulldoze, not yet, we'll wait until they've started building it, but then we'll bulldoze this bit out and we'll move the security along and make it a bit easier. There's no queuing for those, is there? So we are going to need some chairs and things out the back here, but for the moment people can just stand around and wait. What do they expect from an airport built in Kathmandu? Why are they saying they can't path to that? You can walk anywhere, you stupid builder people. Get it built. Get it built. Right. Let's bulldoze that. In fact, let's bulldoze... No, let's not bulldoze all of that. Let's bulldoze a large door opening. And then we'll go for security checkpoint, spin it that way, and we can go, yeah, probably 3 down there, or right, I know what I can do. Let's go like that. We'll use a bit of what they actually do in airports. Thought control, I mean direction control. Make all of that secure. And security checkpoints. One there. Yeah, look at that, it's going to fit perfectly. One there. Although that's not very clever as far as queues is concerned, is it? No, cancel that. Cancel that, cancel that. Structures, wall, let's push that back a little bit. Cancel that, demolish that bit of wall. The whole thing, the whole airport has kind of come to a bit of a standstill at the moment. Okay, so security checkpoint. Give them 3 squares to walk in, like that. Gonna need to load more security staff at this point as well. Get the large door in there that we haven't built. Insufficient funds, oh dear, that's not good. Can't afford to build a door. For 125? Oh yeah, because we're at minus 872. Good job, these flights are going to be leaving soon. If we actually get the people on them. Come on. Employees, applicants, security. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So we need... no, I don't want to delay the flight by an hour, really. Oh, too late. Is it gone? Yeah, it's leaving. Oh well, those people have missed their flights, and it's entirely my fault. Can I deactivate that one to reallocate the staff? Yeah. While we're waiting. People can at least go through security and through the horde of engineers that I've got standing around. Sorry guys, you've all missed your flights. You're all going through security and you're all going to have to come back through... Oh well. Come back tomorrow, we've got more flights. Activate. Activate. Have we got any more employees available in security? Applicants? Yeah. 2, 3, 4. So we should have all our security staff sorted now. Security should be active. I love this chaos. Yeah. Okay, so we're kind of clever, guys. Real clever. Okay, they're going to put a door in there. Let's make another bathroom. We'll actually have men's and ladies' bathrooms, shall we? 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so. And in this one we will have urinals. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 toilets. And then a wall in there. And let's destroy one piece of wall there, just so that they can actually get out. Oh yeah, set the new checkpoints, passengers only, course, not employees, not employees, not employees, thank you. And that is only employees, good. So that door's the wrong way around. Who built the door the wrong way round? Come on, own up. Even though it was me. There we go. We'll build another door on there. Right. That's going to be mail. Open it. Seems to be that once a room is open, I can't click it to change any of the settings. That's rather frustrating. What if I hit escape? Open a menu or something? Very strange. I can do that one. I can do that one now. I can't click this one. So, we're going to have to delete the room, remake the room, and then we can click it, make it female. And now I can't click this one. Do you think it's because I've got too many things in the room or something? Because I can click there where there's no sink. So it might be that... Oh no, I can click there now. Weird. Oh well. These things are going to happen in a game that's early access. Let's get that door in that I was actually wanting. Oh, we've got the fuel depot. Can't afford that at the moment. Need some more flights if we're going to do that one. Employee can't reach. Yeah, I'm sure he could. Get rid of these notifications, and then it just gives me some more. There we go. There we go. Clear all the notifications. It's very frustrating. There we go. We've cleared all the notifications. Right, let's speed up time. Let's go for... where is it? Operations, is it? Overview. Fast forward to next day. Why is that not going very fast? Cannot advance time as there are passengers in the terminal. No, there shouldn't be. You're not a passenger. You're not a passenger. You are. Why are you just standing there? You missed your flight ages ago. We need some kind of staff room for all these builders to go to, don't we? This is a little bit small for that purpose. Let's build a staff room along here somewhere. You have to F10 send home, yeah. F10. Where is it? Hold on. Not spawn passengers. Can't see. Send all passengers home. He's still there. He's not going anywhere. Elin Kindblad, I believe you have just become a permanent resident in our airport until you die. Oh, and now there are actually passengers arriving, so I don't want to send them home. Why are there passengers arriving at 4 AM in the morning? Flight planner, I'm sure. Oh, it is at 5 AM. Okay, their flight's at 5 AM. I will let them off. I didn't build any queues for the security. So there will be pandemonium here for a while. Lots of people failing security. Hopefully they will all get through the security in time, because these two flights are actually quite close together, aren't they? Yep, they all got through security. Right, let's put some queues here, shall we? Build queue. One that way. Have like a plant in there or something. There we go. Build queue. Build queue. Small plant. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. I love how the builders are still there. Yeah, that's because I just haven't sent them home. I don't know what you're waiting for. Your flight left 2 days ago. Weird. I can click the bathroom now. So, these people... Oh, there's a flight arrived. What is it? It is a Stripe Air Boeing 737-600. Dropping off 80 passengers and collecting 89. We get $15 from each passenger that either arrives or departs. Plus we get money for the actual flight itself. Let's have some gate seating, shall we? Rather than having everybody stand. So let's go one there, one there, one there. Let's see what we can fit over here. Not a lot, so one there. Oh, and now we have insufficient funds. Okay, well let's just build those ones, so at least some people can sit down. She waits for the exact same plane. Well... Sometimes F10 and unoccupy person nodes. Look at that, everyone just instantly went to sit down, filling all the chairs. Gonna need more janitors by the looks of that. Janitor. $1.4 an hour. Yeah, you can work here. Yeah, all flights are charter flights, so we won't have the same flight come through. Come on, alien. Work with us here. Unoccupy all person nodes. So resets all person nodes. Can be used if deadlock has occurred. Can cause some strange behaviour when used. Let's wait until the airport's empty and we will try that. Lots of people coming through security again. Oh, they'll be coming for the next flight. What's this one that came in? This is a BAE 146 that's come from Cairo. Okay. It brought 107 passengers and it's taking 77. That's not really the best place for this gate, is it? I might move that. What I think I'll do... How much money have we got? 9,000. I can afford to do it then. So let's go. We'll have a new boarding desk. There. I'm going to bulldoze all these chairs. And this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to have rooms for boarding. Like they do in some airports. So let's go. I think it's, yeah, so we need to go there. And then we'll have gate seating. Go a little bit away. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not going to fit either. Okay. Haven't thought this through very well, have I? I don't think 3 is going to be enough. Oops, that's not the key I wanted. Doors here. And here. Okay, seating, so we can fit one more in. Why is that room smaller? Weird. I count that wrong. Don't know. However, kind of need that, don't we? I'll wait till this flight's gone and then we'll sort all that out. You make this game more hilarious. Well, yeah, that's kind of the idea. Oh look, most people are actually sitting down. That's pretty good. And now they're getting on their flight. Okay, so where's all our airport staff? Let's hire some more, shall we? We're going to need more gate staff, I think. Applicants, airport staff. Let's not hire janitors to do that job. You're cheap, you're cheap, you're cheap. You can just kind of find yourself a job to do. It's quite busy considering there's only 2 gates. Right, they're off. He'll be off. When do they take off? 10 past 2. Okay, so he'll be off soon. This, we're going to... Can't change or clear the stand connection while we have an active flight. Can I demolish it? No. Okay. Let's make sure that this is all staff area, because for some reason the game doesn't allocate it properly. I need to remove the second desk, but I can't do it while we've got a plane on the stand. And let's make that 2 staff. 2 staff. Check-in desks are a little bit understaffed, so yeah, we need some more airport staff. Let's just hire all of them, and then we'll go 2 people on each desk. Cairo. 914, 728, no flight scheduled. 728, 914. Okay, so they are using more than 1 desk per flight, which is good. Security queues aren't overloaded, that's good. All the security bays are working, including the staff one. Yeah, just checking his broom. It's a broom. It's only a broom. Broom. And it looks like people might be arriving for the next flight. Can I demolish that now? While the stand has scheduled flights. Okay, so we can't actually do it until we've completed all of the flights that are currently coming in. Fair enough. So, do we want a men's bathroom here? Let's have a men's bathroom here, which will be like so, with a small door there. Room, bathroom. Mail. Open it. No, okay, can't open it because it hasn't got anything in it. Toilet. 1, 2. Urinal. Can you like move out of the way? No, you can't. Okay. Items, urinal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sink. There we go. Now we can open the room, even though they haven't actually built it. Maybe you can remove it at night when no flights are scheduled. Maybe, I'm not sure. I've got a feeling that because we've actually arranged flights, there's another 737-600, receiving 104 passengers, taking 89. Because we've got flights planned at the gate, we can't actually do something. My brain just went completely blank as to what I was actually saying. We can't remove it because we have flights scheduled to use that gate. Let's actually change these to gate 1. Gazette 1, gate 1, thank you. And gate 2. Good. People are still getting off. Oh, there's that one arrived. That's another BAE 146. Excuse me. Out go the people to help, you know, get it all turned around and ready. I do like that kind of detail. Because you hire the ramp agents. They are the ones they actually go out and do like the inspection checks and things like that. They take the baggage out once we've unlocked the baggage system, which we haven't done yet, obviously. So yeah, they actually simulate the whole, you know, the whole kit and caboodle, which is nice. Eventually, you say about the tax-free shopping, we have to unlock that, but eventually we can have like cafes and bars and things along here, and probably this whole section here will be your shopping area, because they do that in a lot of airports now. You go through security and you have to go through the duty-free shop. I know they absolutely do that in Alicante Airport. Right, we're getting requests for general aviation, so I am going to actually do some... No, I don't want medium stands. I want small stands made of asphalt to go down here. Now, where do we actually want them? Yeah, that will do. So, if I bulldoze this whole section of service road, and then a small stand. Let's get the builders to actually come out and do it. There we go. Small stand. No, because I didn't select asphalt, did I? Asphalt. Insufficient funds. Oh, pants, I forgot about that. 60,000. Right, okay. Let's put the service road back. That was a bit stupid. Why didn't you stop me doing that? But yeah, eventually we'll stick some small stands in, and we'll accept some general aviation. We could send all the workers, or at least send some of the workers home, actually, couldn't we? So construction, we've got 94 people deployed. We don't need that many, so let's go for... Send 64 of them home, leaving us with 30 contractors. That's a slightly more manageable figure. That plane's on its way off. Hold control while you click those arrows to do it 10 at a time. Aha, okay. New applicants, not interested. New applicants, not interested. New applicants, not interested. I'm not interested that the sun is coming out. There we go. Your profit just shot up once you sack contractors. Well, no, it's a strange way that it shows the balance, actually, because like here it says no hourly income, because it shows you the money that you've made in this current hour. And the expenses that you incurred in this current hour. So as long as it's green by the end of the hour, then you're all right. But it shot up because we got paid for a flight, I think. Or something. We had some money come in for some reason. Landing fees, 1,000. We're charging people 1,500 to land on our runway. This guy, an ATR 72 from Sialkot Airport in Pakistan. Why is it saying that our airport is in Kolkata, India? I'm pretty sure I clicked directly on Kathmandu. That's interesting. So it believes that we are in India when we're not. We are in Kathmandu. Never mind. Ah, can I... Aha! Clear stand. Bulldoze. They deleted a lot of cities in the game for some reason. Yeah. Don't know why. So, does that mean that we don't have any more flights scheduled? That's not what I wanted to look at. I want the flight planner. Thank you very much. That's that. But no, we've got those ones on Thursday, haven't we? Coming into gate 2. Well, I'm pretty sure I did them across the top row before. They've switched, haven't they? Strange. Oh, they've probably got in alphabetical order, haven't they? However, we can accept another contract. So let's go for economy. Contracts. Contracts. There we go. Offered. Right. Medium airline. Who should we have? Let's go for... Who's going to offer us the most money? 13 flights at 6,700 each. 13, 6,300. 14 at 6,900. CLM's in the lead at the moment. 14 at 7,000. NAS is good. 15 at 6,600. 15 at 7,100. Skylink's in the lead. And that's a building one. Skylink it is. Within 2 days. 15 flights in 2 days. Can we do that? I'm not sure if we can. Did any of these give us a longer time? That one was 3 days. And that one's 4 days. Let's go for this one. 14 flights at 7,000 each over 4 days. I need a medium stand and 2 check-in desks each. Sign it. So, flight planner, NAS. So let's stagger them a bit more than we did before, I think. To kind of relieve some of the stress on security. There we go. So we'll only have 3 flights in that section. And then when it comes to Friday, confirm. Confirm. Can't squeeze one in at the end there. Right. Okay, so that wasn't such a good plan. However, we've got 4 days, so there's the flight planner bug. And I don't want to do cancel flight because it will actually cancel the flight. Right, so that's the optimum for fitting them in. However, you then can't fit any more. You can't fit that same amount of flights in the bottom section. There we go. Well, at least we've got everything scheduled. So all flights for today are done. We've got flights for tomorrow. So 4 Stripe flights tomorrow, 3 NAS flights, and then 3 and 3, so 6 on Friday, 5 on Saturday. Fine, absolutely fine. There goes an ATR 72 leaving. We have $41,000. How much is a fuel depot? 25,000. That's pretty good. So let's leave a little space, and we'll have a fuel depot there. We will have a vehicle depot right next, no, not right next to it, there, a little way away from it. And we will go for concrete tile underneath them both. In fact, let's just extend the concrete tiles right the way across. And then we can start to offer a fuel service. So, while we're not got much going on, let's have some bus shelters. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, denote the stuck passenger. Yeah, is he still there? He is. Right, so F10. F10, come on. Unoccupy all person nodes. Didn't do it. It didn't work. He's still there. He or she. It's a she. I'm going to the security queue. You're not. Well, actually, you're at the security queue. It's there, see? Nice, isn't it? Let's try and do a save and reload, shall we? So let's do save game. Ellitopia. And then load game. Ellitopia. Does it reload? Yep, it will reload from within the game that we're in. Is it actually going to load? Yes. Hey, there he goes. Yeah, I know you missed your flight. He's off. Good man. Right. Builders are building our stuff. A whole bus has come to pick up that one guy. In fact, 3 buses came to pick up that one guy. Okay, vehicle depot is built. Fuel depot is building. We need to procure a fuel truck. Can't afford it. 1,500 I can't afford. That's a dire situation. Okay, well let's hope that we don't run out of money too much. Let's hope that running out of money doesn't send us bankrupt like straight away. Let's hope we can go into negatives. Fast forward to the next day. It's not very fast, is it, this fast forward? Aha, we are in minuses. This is not a good thing. I don't think there is any, like, shifts for the staff, is there? Oh, there is. Okay. Shift length 1 hour to operate the information kiosk. Operate security stations for 4 hours. Perform security round 2 hours. Operate conveyor 3 hours. Operate baggage bay 6 hours. But they just stay there permanently. Oh well. Are any people going to be arriving for any flights? There's a flight like leaving from gate 2 pretty soon. Hopefully these buses are full of people. Here we go. Here come the peoples. Oh, watch this, look. These crossings are well worth it. Because the cars just plough through the people. Oh no, he's turned around because he's parking. But yeah, people will be streaming across the crossings and cars will just drive straight through them. There we go. Oh, look at that. He's actually stopped on the crossing and let the people walk over the car. Good stuff. Well done. Okay, people are checking in. We clearly don't have enough airport staff. Yeah, we do. They're just kind of standing around doing nothing. Supposed to have 2 people on each thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 1 on most of these. Although people are going to both the desks. Interesting. Maybe we need to employ some more airport staff. Let's just employ loads and see what we get. They're not that expensive. Lots of people going through security. Has the plane come in yet? Yep, there's their plane. That's going to be a 737. Oh no, it's a CRJ 700. Let's have a look. Sparkly. Looks like a DC-10 actually, but oh no, it hasn't got the tail engine. So that's come from Shri Guru Ram Das Ji International Airport in Amritsar, India. Sorry. To us in Kolkata. I don't know why it thinks we're in Kolkata. Never mind. So, people are heading to their gates. They can see that they aren't actually walking onto the plane right now. It's amazing in a simulation to simulate the top down. Yeah, you can literally see everything from a top down. It's nice. A very, very detailed game. I mean, the fact that you can zoom in that much in a game like this. They've got the drainage grates across the taxi, the stands. It is very, very detailed. It's very nice. And the noise. I love that noise. The noise that it does with the when the arm is heading across. So we are deep. Oops, I've clicked out the window. We are depassengering the plane. I want to click the plane. Thank you very much. 64 people getting off. 82 people getting on. Looks like plenty of space for those 82 people. You look like a janitor. You are a janitor. Why are you sitting there, Mr. Janitor? This is why I need a staff room, don't I? But it actually shows you, like when you zoom in, these people all have their backpacks and things. And he's got his suit. I mean, he's sitting with his suitcase on his lap, which is a bit strange. Because we haven't got a baggage service, it actually shows you that they're sitting there with their bags and things, which is very clever. We need some money, people, because we need to actually buy the fuel truck. Are there more liveries on the plane? There are quite a few liveries on the planes. Obviously, these are the ones for the contracts that we've accepted. You do get general aviation planes that come in with just kind of random liveries on them, which are nice. But each airline has their own livery, so we have a look at this. This is a Stripe Air with the 3 stripes across it. Each plane that comes in will have different ones. You'll see some different ones later in this day, because we've got a NAS flight that's just arrived. So where is that? There it is. There you go. So they're obviously white with just a blue tail and red engines. Fair enough. So yeah, each airline has their own liveries. There's no helicopters in it yet. I don't actually know where the helicopters are planned for this. I would like to see helicopters, because that is a whole different. I mean, they have their own air traffic control and everything, don't they? The helicopters. So that would certainly be an interesting addition. I do wonder if he might actually go down the whole like DLC route and sort of say, you know, new aircraft companies or new you know, helicopters, new aircraft, you know, actual types, new aircraft models, things like that. I don't think he's going to go down that route. I think he will just add they. I'm saying he. I think it's a group of people. Or little charter or private flights. You get private flights. That's what the general aviation is. I'll show you that once we can afford to actually put some extra stands down. You've got commercial flights and then general aviation, which is little prop planes and turboprops and Learjets and things like that. So it's nice. List of coming features is immense. Could be a few years before full release. Yeah, I believe it. It's there's a heck of a lot to this game that they could put in, and I do believe that they plan to put it all in, which is going to be quite impressive if they pull it off. We still can't afford that truck yet. We are making money slowly. We need to buy that fuel truck. We'll wait for these planes to leave, because when they push back, then they pay us for the how long they've been there and all that kind of thing. So once they're boarded, are they boarded? Taxiing, here we go. So we should get a big chunk of money in a moment as he pulls away. Come on. There we go, 7,600 from him. And you actually, at the end of the hour, the money gets added or taken away from your funds. So you don't get the money straight away, which is a little bit strange. Sounds like remote stands is going to be a new feature sooner than later. And maybe I think pushback trucks will be sooner than later too. Oh, that's a point. I haven't set the pushback points on these. These need to be there like that. And there like that. You can do remote for the GAs, for the general aviation. You can do remote stands for that. You do actually, L. What's that? Hang on. I do what? Sorry, I've missed something there. I'm not sure what you're responding to. The money is available to spend even though it hasn't updated. Oh, you can actually spend it, do you? Oh, okay, so they don't, it just doesn't display it. Fair enough. Right, well, let's procure that truck that we need in that case. Economy, procurement, order. So that will come in 45 minutes, and we will have a fuel truck that we can use. Let's open that. Why can't I request... Oh, no aviation fuel supply contract. Yeah, let's actually get a contract, shall we? That's a good idea. Who's going to supply us with fuel? Building, airline, right. Fuel suppliers. Zip Fuel, Nature Fuel, Avi Fuel, Fuel and Go, and Mex Avi Fuel. Large, medium, small, medium. So, they deliver 400,000 at a time, 0.004, 0.009. 0.005, 0.001, 200,000 litres at a time. 004, 009, 400,000 litres. 800,000 litres, 0.003, 0.006. Right, but we only have storage for 200,000 litres at the moment, so we're going to have to go with this one for the moment, and we'll change that later. So hopefully they will bring us some fuel. I learned that from playing on extreme mode when money is very tight. Well, yeah, I'm playing through extreme mode, but I hadn't noticed that. I just kind of waited until the money went green, or white rather. But we should get a payment from this one soon because he must be, yeah, he's about to taxi away. Come on, come on then, come on then, come on then. Off you go. Oh, is he waiting for this one? Okay, it's the other Stripe Air flight that's coming. I'm a bit impatient. Fair enough. Oh, here's our fuel truck. Hello, Jet A1. He didn't request fuel, whereas this one, this is green, so he has requested refueling. He's got 51% fuel, so we're going to need to fill him up. So he is supplying us with fuel. Filling up our fuel tanks up to 200,000. And here comes our fuel truck, which will grab said fuel and take it to the aeroplanes. He's paid us, that's good. So he's going to need Oh, now he doesn't need refueling. That's a bit bizarre. Suddenly disappeared. Well, he's filling up with fuel anyway. There we go. Is he going to go and refuel that plane? I think he is. Here he goes. No, he's just turning around and going back to the vehicle bay. Okay. Because he's cancelled his request for fuel. Oh well, okay. Next plane that comes in, maybe that one will need fuel. Ah, that's a good point. I didn't actually activate the fuel service. There we go. We now actually do offer the fuel service. Fair enough. That is a very large. Actually, considering it's the same size as our tanker, which only holds 20,000, I'm surprised that they managed to compress 200,000 into that truck, but there you go. Did I ever make this bathroom female only? We seem to only have females using it, but I don't know if I ever actually made it female only. And I can't click it again. And I can click that one in that corner where there is No sink. What I might do is bulldoze one sink in each of the rooms. Which I know is a bit of a strange thing to do. But does that mean... Yeah, that means I can now click the room. So now I can make that female only. You're female. You pass. That one's male only. There we go. Female. Male. I suppose they're expecting that you're going to do the layout a bit like this, so that you've got a doorway that you can click in it. I don't know. It's a bug, either way. 16,000 we've got. Oh, he's off to do some refueling. Here we go. So this one that came in, yep, that one's requested fuel. He's got 55% fuel on board. In comes the fuel truck. Oh, he's got his flashy lights on. And he will stop and squirt fuel from there into the plane. We only wanted a little bit. Fair enough. Just a bit of a top up. But gives us a little bit of extra income from that flight. I've never seen a gate room like you built. What airports have you seen that like that? It's amazing, all the different types of airport layouts worldwide. They're not the ones that I was thinking of. It's not actually walls. It's like a glass curtain type thing that they separate them with. And that was, where is it that they do that? Might be Stansted. Was it Stansted that they did that? Or Luton? No. Not Gatwick. Or maybe it's not even that. Maybe it's like somewhere I've flown to. I really don't remember. They don't do it in Alicante. And they don't do it in Murcia. No, it's not Luton. It might be Stansted. I can't remember, but yeah, you kind of walk along and they've got like these windows going all the way down, and you go into the one where your check-in desk is, which is nice. And it separates people that aren't going on that plane from all the people that are going on that plane. You can guarantee that everyone that's in that room is going to be getting on that plane. Otherwise, why would you be sitting there waiting? Unless you're at the wrong gate, which is also a possibility. And this situation here, you can't build queues. Oh look, they're back to front. I built it back to front. Oh well. You can't build queues for these. So people just kind of go anywhere. I've been to Krakow and there is some of that. Fair enough. If you ever go to Luton after 5 years, you will see lots of changes. It has been a long time since I've been to Luton. Luton Airport was the airport that I went to where my wife ordered an iced coffee, expecting something like a frappe or something like that, and she got a hot black coffee with an ice cube in it, which just basically made slightly weaker coffee. So that was nice. And that was in like what was it? Like a Costa or something like that they had in the airport. So clever, that one. The funny thing was that we actually said, "Do you do iced coffee?" And he went, "Yeah." And that's what he gave us. As if it was like, yes, this is what we normally do when people ask us for iced coffee. Will you ever visit London? Well, yes, I visited London a couple of months ago. August it was. I visited London. My parents live not too far from London. They don't live in London, but they live not too far from London. So will I ever visit London? Yes, I'm fairly sure that in the future I will at some point go back to London. My nan lives in Greenwich, which, you know, kind of qualifies as London. There's a lot of pandemonium here for the check-in desks. They're checking them in as quickly as they can, but it's not a fantastic situation, that. Ideally we need larger queuing areas, I think. We haven't really got the space. Space! The security seems to be coping alright. By the way, why does it say in the comments Airport Inc. and not Airport CEO? On YouTube, they don't yet recognise Airport CEO as a game. Can you get bigger check-in desks? No, you can't get bigger check-in desks, but we can build bigger queues. I like this little touch. Notice, baggage should not exceed maximum allowed limits. Today's weather, sunny, 18.2 degrees C, 6 meters per second, 0% chance of rain. Just a little, you know, little things like that. Nice little details. The fact that it shows you all the flight details and everything on the board when they're getting ready to go on the plane and things like that. Now this is an interesting thing that I've noticed. When people get off the plane, they have to walk through the check-in desk. I tried to do a situation... Pathing problem. You're an idiot. Clear. I tried to do one of these areas where you have like a separate exit passage for people getting off the plane, so that they bypass all the stuff here, and they just walk down one corridor and straight out the exit way. The problem is they have to come off this thing. I can't remember what these are called. Air bridge. They have to come off the air bridge and walk through the check-in desk, through the boarding desk. So, I had a path here and then like a boarding desk here. Jetway, that's it, well done. So they come off the jetway, walk through the boarding desk, and then turn around and go back through, and then come down the path. So it didn't really work quite how I was expecting it to. I think, you know, there's some way that you can probably do that. You just have to have the check-in desk right at the gate, inside like the pathed area or something like that, or have like a separate door out of the departure lounge, the departure gate area that goes to your pathway or something like that. I don't know. It probably can be done, but it just didn't really work the way that I wanted it to. Hopefully they'll allow us to make an arrival zone. Well, yeah. I mean, what a lot of airports do is they have departures and arrivals on different floors. So departures will be, say, the top floor, and arrivals will be the bottom floor. So when you get off the plane, when you get off the jetway, you don't go straight into the arrivals, into the departure lounge. You go up some stairs and you go a different route, or down some stairs, whatever, and go a different route through baggage control, passport control, and all this kind of thing. That's a point. There's no passport control for incoming flights. I wonder if that's something that they'll add. Because like these walkthrough things are normal in airports, but you have them after passport control. Do you have them after passport control? No, I think you have them before passport control. can't remember now. I've heard it is that way in Europe. In USA, domestic arrivals are mixed with departures. International is separated by customs and immigration. Yeah. So, like, for example, at Alicante Airport, wherever you're flown from, even if it's within Europe, when you get off the plane, you come out on a pathway that's kind of below where you were when you were getting on the plane, if you know what I mean. So you kind of walk along a path on a different floor. And then you go through passport control. Then you go through these security door things, and then you pick up your bags. So yeah, that I was trying to kind of make it do that, but it didn't really work that way. I can understand for domestic flights within the USA, where you would kind of go through the departure lounge, because you might be getting a connecting flight and you're already in security. They don't need to see your passport again because it's USA to USA, you know. But yeah, lots of money from this one. I like this. Filling up this plane. Oops, who was that? He's getting a decent fill up, that one. You know, he's up to 50%, but nice. Right, so things have got a little bit slow, haven't they? While we're waiting to actually earn some money, is there anything we can do with, say, 46,000? So procurement, we need different staff for them. This is 250,000 for baggage handling, which I would like to do, but we just can't afford that. Shop 50,000, food 50,000. We could unlock food franchises and have a cafe either side. I would prefer shop upgrades actually, and we can have a big duty-free area. I believe it has to be square. Food is handy. The rent is OP. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's unlock... Oh, we need a strategy director for that, don't we? Okay, so staff the board. Let's get applications for strategy director. Here we go. Right, you're the cheapest. We will have you. And then we go to economy, procurement, and let's go for shop. No! Oh, I did the wrong one. I was going to do food. And I clicked shop. Never mind. Okay, we're going to have a shop for the moment. And what I'm going to try and do is fill this whole section here with a duty-free shop. See if we can get away with doing that. It might not let us. Oh, what's that? That needs maintenance or something, does it? We got anyone that can repair that? Do the janitors repair it? Oh, is that what service engineers are for? We never employed any service engineers. Hang on. Service technician. 1, 2. 2 should do for now. Schedule more flights. Actually, yeah, we probably do need to schedule more flights at the moment. An item is broken. Yeah, I noticed that. Thank you for telling me that. Contracts. Oh, what's our flight planner looking like? At the end of this day, so we've got Friday is those flights. That flight is in the wrong place. It actually comes here. Or is it that one that's in the wrong place? Something's not right. Anyway, so we've got space for 2 or 3 flights there. Well, that's 2 days away, so we can't really schedule any more flights at the moment. We need to wait a day, I think, which won't be that far away. That's been repaired. Good. An item is broken. And has been instantly fixed. Why did everyone just suddenly go berserk and say that they were tired and go and sit down? that everyone that just got up to get on the flight? I had to stand up, I'm so tired. There's one of our service technicians who looks like he's standing up whilst sitting down. You have whatever length of time from when you sign the contract to complete the term, so it's best not to sign until you are able to complete it. Yeah, exactly. How are we doing with procurement? 2 hours, 26 minutes. Okay, fine. Is that all our flights for today done? Fast forward to next day. Can't advance as there are passengers in the terminal, are there? We got another Ellin, or whatever his name was. What does it just mean? People waiting to go? I don't see any passengers. Construction, that was wrong. Overview. As there are aircraft in motion. Okay. Right, he's gone. Fast forward to next day. Fast forward to next day. There's not any aircraft in motion. He's gone. There we go. Fast forwarding. We've suddenly got $70,000. Nice. Is that thanks to a contract completion, or? The contract was successfully completed. There we go. Today at 10:17. Fantastic. Get rid of all of these. Receipt for your shop upgrade. Good. That means we can now build a shop. So let's go in here like this. And we'll go for areas, shop, and we will go 21 by 11. $231 square meters. Food services or general aviation? Huh? What? Right, Flygo want 128 square meters. They want 42. They want 208. That's good. Traveller's shop. They'll pay us $12 per square meter and give us 12% of their revenue. Right, okay. So they need 13 shop shelves and a cashier desk. Fantastic. So items, cashier desk. Now, what way do these go? Like that, I believe, isn't it? So let's go there, like that. Let's build... Oh, I was going to build a wall along there, but I don't actually want to do that, do I? Bit awkward, but I'm going to build a wall like that for the 70k. The 70k was the contract award for completing the contract for the flights. So let's go large shelf. Can't tell which way around that is. That's not good. Small shelf. Medium shelf. The medium shelves are weird because they're like tables. Right, let's go. Large shelf. Large shelf, large shelf. Large shelf, large shelf. Medium shelf, medium shelf. Lots of small shelves. They've got 16 now. We can add more later if necessary. Sign it. And then actually build it. Oh, are you going to spend the 70k on food services or general aviation? The stands for general aviation are quite expensive. They're like they're 60,000, aren't they? So what's the other procurement that we've got available? I think food services is probably food franchises. Probably going to be the way we need to go. Yeah, let's unlock the food franchises with that money then. Let's hurry up and get these shelves built. Each time they build one, all the stock moves around. Right, I shouldn't have built them against the walls. Never mind, I'm sure that doesn't actually make any difference. Should have spaced them out a bit more. There we go. Okay, let's clear some of these notifications. Let's speed up time. There we go. Right, people are coming in. Requirement fulfilled. So they need 3,800 sales within the next 4 days, and they'll give us a bonus of 4,992. So all the people that come through security have to walk through the shops, past the shelves, etc. Oh, they've sold something. We've got $1 from that. Anyone else buying anything? Probably doesn't help that the workmen are all standing around in the shop. Oh, got $3 from that. Oh, got another $1 from that. Not a huge amount. Oh, he's buying $3. Good. Where's he going after that? Sorry I'm late. Got stuck in a hold-fast stream. Fair enough. Welcome, welcome, Mus. We are building an airport. We've just built our big duty-free shop. That is an awesome little game for something that is still in alpha. It is fantastic, considering it's only been released on early access for, what did we say it was? 9 days. It is pretty fantastic. Very soon we will have food service places, so we'll be able to build like a cafe here and maybe one in here somewhere. Like this whole section here could perhaps be a cafe. How are we doing with our procurement of 2 hours 38 minutes until we get access to the food franchises? Been tempted to buy this as well, but hold fast one out. I'm going to try and stream that myself with a bunch of people. Fair enough. Obviously at some point we need to save up the $250,000 to unlock baggage handling, and obviously the extra money that will be needed to actually build all the baggage handling. It's quite an expensive thing to implement. Everyone getting on their flights. We're probably in a position now where we can accept some more flight contracts, aren't we? Not sure what's going to happen here, because these two flights kind of overlap. And that's annoying, because you can click that, but you can't actually then get into the window, because in order to get to it, you have to go over another flight. There we go. Locate aircraft. No, doesn't work. This option is not support yet. Okay, so you can't reschedule flights yet. So tomorrow we have space for 3 flights, so yeah, we can start looking at another contract. So let's go for economy contracts for airlines. Medium, 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 medium. Why are they moving? Stop moving! What's going on? Right, CLM 14, 6,900, 4 days. 13, 6,700, 4 days. 15, 6,600, 3 days. 15, 7,600, 2 days. 13, 6,700, 2 days. 15, 7,100, 2 days. Now, is the 2 days today and 1 more day, or is it 2 days from today? So, because if it's 2 days from today, then we can do that. If not, then we'll take CLM, because that's 6,900 for 14 flights. Should be 48 hours from when you sign. Yeah, see, that's not good. It's not actually what I want, is it? So let's not take Skylink, let's take CLM. 6,900 for 14 flights over 4 days. So we'll sign that. And what I'll do is I will actually spread them over 4 days. So it's currently Friday 8:43. So 1 day. I want to line these up so that they're not conflicting too much. So this is the 2nd day. And then into Sunday, which would be the 3rd day. Oh. So you have to confirm it. What if I don't want to confirm it? Pain. Right. Let's pack them in a bit tighter. Go. So this will all be a day of CLM flights. And then on to Monday for the last 3. Something like that. So that's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Good. Sorted. Got gate 1 booked on Saturday. What? Yeah, I couldn't do... Yeah, that's fair enough. I wasn't able to actually do that contract that I was looking at. This is broken. Would someone please come and fix it? Not exactly sure how it broke like that. There we go. It's now fixed. Janitors are not doing a fantastic job either, are they? We must have unlocked the food services by now. Where are we? Economy, procurement. Yeah, food franchises is unlocked. So, areas, food. Let's start with a cafe here. 12 by 6. What does that give us? 72 square meters. They want 203. They want 40. 226. 39. Right, so it's going to need to be a lot bigger. So let's delete a room. And we'll have a huge one. 27 by 6. Which is still only 162 square meters. We need 203 or 223. $35 by 6. Someone do the math. That's 210. That's still not enough. No, it is enough. 210. So they will give us $13 per square meter. If we made it slightly bigger, they'll give us $14 per square meter and 14% of their cut. But they need a bigger bonus. So let's go for that one. Oh, I can't sign it because we need 7 fridges and a cafe counter. So items, cafe counter. Which way round is it? Is it? It looks to me like it's that way around. So that's the cafe counter, and then they want 7 fridge displays. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we'll go sofas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. That fitted nicely. One there, and then armchairs. And then maybe a little plant display thing. So many sofas. Yep. Lots and lots of sofas. Sign a contract. Oh, we've got some more now. Oof, that's exactly the right size, but they only give us 12 per square metre. That's only 12 per square metre. They'll give us 13 per square metre. Yeah, the bean. Sign. How's this doing? They've had 39 sales out of the 3,800 that they need. They've made 25,000 in revenue. Or is that we've made 25? No, we can't have made 25,000 out of 39 sales. So they must have made that money. So we kind of need the airport to be busier, which means we're going to need more stands, etc. This cafe will be opening fairly soon. Staff will be arriving in a moment. There you go, staff have arrived. I think we need more janitors, don't we? So let's go employees, applicants, janitor. Let's just hire some random janitors. So that is a pretty huge cafe. That's interesting. Why are there so many people? There's 42 people queuing there, 12 people queuing there, and no one queuing there. Interesting. But what I think we need is a small cafe. This side as well. Can I do it? I can't do it outside. No. So let's have a small cafe somewhere. don't want to fit in there, is it? 4x4. Can't do a 4x4. However, what I could do is bulldoze that and that and use that space, but just make it stick out a bit more. What we'll do is we'll go for something like 5x8. Is that enough for a small one? 40, yeah. 2 per square metre, 2 per square metre. I want one fridge. Yeah, okay, so a fridge and a counter. So items, cafe counter. And again, I need to check which way around it goes. That way round. Like that. One fridge display. Let's have it. Let's have it there. And then we'll have a few armchairs around. Like that. And then we'll just stick a few sofas around here anyway. Just because we can. And then sign new contract. Hilltop Cafe. There we go. So we've got 2 cafes set up. And we're making commissions and we're earning rent. And we got making money from the flights. Nice. We is making money. You guys going to actually build these? Have they delivered anything yet? Here we go. The staff have arrived and we haven't actually built the counter yet. There we go. So, little cafe. Oh, the staff are sitting on the sofas because we don't have a staff room. That would probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? If we had some kind of staff room, maybe we could build one here. Look at all these people coming out. Why are they... Do we need more bus stops or something? Is that the problem? Let's go bus stop. 1, 2, 2, 3. That was in the wrong place. There we go. Sidewalk. Like this. I've got all these bus shelters and I'm pretty sure they're not using them. And just because we can, let's stick a few trees here. Nice. In fact, we should probably put some lights out here as well. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Some nice light poles for the buses to drive through. I wish they remade the original Airport Tycoon. I loved that game. Yes, Airport Tycoon was a very good game. Let me place 2 lamps in the same place there. Clever. this area. It's nice and well lit. And we'll actually have some outside the main doors as well. There we go. So, starting to look a little bit more like an actual airport. An actual airport terminal. It's looked like an airport since we placed the runway and the taxiway, but it's now starting to look like an actual airport terminal. Yeah, that's one of the other liveries on one of the other planes. This is Nordic Airlines Systems, NAS. Has he been refueled? He's been refueled. He's had his service round. They are boarding. Fantastic. Everyone is boarded. We've got 89,000 again because we've obviously completed another contract. So we need to start having a look at what else we can procure. We've got shops, we've got fuel, food. We don't need the other avgas at the moment. We don't need any of that really. So really we want to just save up for baggage handling. You love the weathering and the wear and tear on the stands. Yes, it is very good. We do have to actually pay to repair them at some point, and the runway's probably looking pretty nasty by now as well. Yeah, so 40%. It cost us $3,500 to repair it, so let's do that because we've got the money. Actually, we've got 89,000. We could start looking at having those small stands that I was talking about. We could build some grass ones, actually, because they're only for small planes. So I think maybe we will do that. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if I actually counted that right. I remember vividly you saying saving up for baggage handling. Yes, but this may help us to save up for baggage handling. Come on, builders. Where's our builders? We've only got a few here at the moment, but... Come on. I want you to demolish this piece of road. Where are you all? Oh, they're building all the lights and stuff. Okay. Hey, check out all the trees. I think that looks pretty nice. Let's not build a stand right there, shall we? Yeah, I should have got more of the more builders in. How many have I got at the moment? I've got like 30 in, haven't I? At least they're nice and close to the area where the building is going on. No one's demolished any of that piece of road yet. Welcome to you guys that have joined us on Twitch. Not really too sure what those messages are all about, but there you go. Thank you for the string of emoji. These are taking ages. Come on, let's just bring in all the guys. Let's bring in the heavies. Deploy everybody. Come on, bus full of people. Here we go. Send in the ants. There we go. And they've all gone to go and work on that bit. Typical. At least they'll get it done quicker. This one. This one guy, or two guys, they've come to demolish random pieces of this road. So it's alright. We can't yet build the small stands, but at least we can't give people fuel in the meantime. 1, 2, and I did count it wrong. The construction of this game reminds me of Simant. Yeah, it is a similar kind of thing, isn't it? Concrete tile through there, and then taxiway foundation, asphalt, doesn't actually need to be this size, but there we go. Taxiway node. Oops. There we go. Looks like the YouTube logo is covering your mouth. It's censoring me, hang on. What if I do it over here? Open stand. Open stand. Set the pushback point to there. Set the pushback point to there. Can they please build that one? There we go. Open stand, set pushback point to there. These will be general aviation only. Okay, and then we can go in here to operations and say always accept general aviation. And now, general aviation flights will be able to come in and they park here and they pay us for parking and we give them, well, we can't give them fuel. This stream is X-rated. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I need to kind of tweak this camera. I've got a wide-angle lens to put on it and I haven't done it yet. So that, because if I sit back here, you probably can't hear me very well because the microphone's all the way over there, which is why I sit forward. But then we have the issue that I'm actually too close to the camera, and I can't move the camera back because there's a window there. So hopefully we will start getting some random general aviation flights coming in, little prop planes and things. Not at the moment because they can't come in at night. But we've got plenty of scope for extending these roads and things. Extending this out so that we've got more of these small stands if we want to make a little bit of money from general aviation. Speed things up until they finish building all that asphalt. Hopefully we can get to the next day. We'll dismiss all the workers. Actually, we've got 59,000. What we should do is procurement, and now we go for the other type of fuel. So the Avgas 100 LL is for general aviation aircraft. So let's unlock that for 50 grand. Jet fuel A1 service. So what's Jet A1 fuel service? I'm pretty sure that is now duplicated. That's a bit strange. And that's something weird going on in the procurement window there. That's better. Don't know what that was all about. I've been meaning to ask why the eggplant in the logo with the joystick. I think the best answer I can give to that question is because and that's about it. It's to do with I like to put reactions in Discord, and I like the fact that you can put some pretty random emoji into all sorts of things. And when I'm sending people messages on WhatsApp and things like that, I will quite often send some quite random emoji. And the eggplant just seemed like a pretty random emoji to use. And it then became the L plant, because if you replace the G's with L's, then it fits into my whole making L fit into absolutely any word you can think of. So yeah, there's no real kind of, you know, no big story behind it. It's just kind of, I wanted a logo and that's what I thought of. So there you go. Security's got quite busy again, hasn't it? Why has it got so busy? Is one of the flights that's coming in particularly huge? What flight is coming in? What's going on here? An item is broken. Okay, it's going to be a bench or something, isn't it? No euphemism implied. Why are people walking in here, walking along there, then going out that door to go in there? The pathfinding in this game leaves much to be desired. No, I think it's because we've got two flights coming in very close to each other. This is a BA 146. Two of them by the looks of things. 119 passengers getting on that one. Oh, he actually goes off the end of the runway. That's not good. 116 passengers getting on that one. We need to actually extend the runway. How much does it cost us to extend the run? Whoops, I didn't mean to close the runway. 20,000 to extend it north. I don't really want to spend that money. Thank you very much. Or we could extend it south instead. But that's... I didn't realise the flights were actually going off the end of the runway. Those hold 170 or so. What, 737-800 or these BA 146s that are coming in? They're taking 116 and delivering 100 odd people each as well. I wonder if any of them go to the cafes and the toilets and things when they come out. Doesn't look like it, does it? Some people are going to the cafes. 737-800 holds about 170. Yeah, that sounds about right. Quite busy, isn't it, in this airport? I wonder if we should put some sofas and things around in these areas. Give people a bit more... dunno. Or just armchairs. Stick a few armchairs. Nah, I can't be bothered. I think only a few of the airlines have them. Swiftly and another. Fair enough. Who are we actually servicing at the moment? Nordic. NAS. Contract not completed. 135 out of 3,800 sales. Yeah, we didn't get anywhere near that. 162 of 1,450. in 5 days. We've kind of got a chance of actually getting that one. We won't, but there is kind of a chance of it. It's quite a busy little cafe considering the size of it. And the fact that all of our staff are sitting around in it. We need to build that staff room, don't we? Aha, here we go. Look, here's some general aviation flights. They come in, they park, and they pay us $25 every few minutes for parking. Which is some fairly easy money. They pay a runway fee for landing, a runway fee for taking off, and then they pay us to just sit there and do nothing. That's general aviation for you. And once we've unlocked the fuel, which we may have done already. No, we've only got the Jet A1 still. Once we've unlocked the fuel, we'll be able to refuel them as well, make a little bit more money out of them. So, very interesting. And a fairly easy way to make some money. And eventually, once we've got some cash, we can upgrade them to asphalt and all this kind of thing. 20,000 to upgrade to asphalt. Hold on a moment. Small stand. Right, get this right. Small stand, grass, 20,000. Asphalt, 60,000. But if you build a grass one for 20,000 and then upgrade it, it only costs you 20,000 to upgrade it. So it's cheaper to buy a grass one and upgrade it to asphalt than it is to just make it out of asphalt in the first place. Interesting. We seem to be making money quite reliably. We're back up to $50,000 again. How are we doing with the whole procurement thing? 57 minutes. Not bad. Security's looking busy again. I wonder if we can get like an extra row of queuing. We can't really because of the way that I built them. If I had just gone kind of like that, then we possibly could have got another row out of it. What we could do... I don't think it's worth it. If there's too many people, there's too many people. That's all there is to it, isn't it? We could add another security area. Kind of stop myself from doing that now, though, by putting that there. No, not the end of the world. We can work out something. If necessary, we can kind of shift everything over. It'll take a long time, but we'll shift everything over and deal with it that way. So we're making little bits of money from these. They're paying us rent. It's why did that just close? Because the staff member decided to go to the toilet or something. Boarding pass, boarding pass. I think the person who was running that shop just decided to like go home. Oh, the avgas is done by the looks of things. Shift change, it's a bit strange, so they do it during business hours. Yeah, fair enough. There we go. Right, so we've got the avgas service now. So, structures, fuel depot. Come on. Avgas. Leave a space. You can go there. we're going to need to procure an avgas truck. Yep, that will come in 45 minutes. And we're going to need... Oh, we've already got a fuel contract, haven't we? So they'll provide us with the avgas. That's fine. Pushbacks are all set on them. Yep, good. So they're on their way off. And, oh, another one's just landed. So how much are these paying to use our nice asphalt runway? Oh, he paid 400 to land. And there we go. He's going to pay 400 to take off. There we go. So it's some pretty easy money, really, because they don't actually require any services other than refueling, which we don't yet offer because the fuel depot hasn't been built. Oh, our fuel truck should be arriving. There it is. There's our avgas fuel truck. No fuel in it because they haven't built the depot. Oh, I sent all the workers home, didn't I? Like all of them. Operations, construction. Let's just bring in like 10 of them. Deliveries there. Look, there's 2 little boxes there to build that entire fuel depot. Go concrete tile. Might as well just bring that all the way down. Come on, let's have the fuel depot. Yep, I will enable it once the fuel depot has been built. There we go. Ideally we could do with having some depots awaiting incoming resupply. Yeah, here comes the avgas fuel. So that will be delivered and they'll start pumping that in. Avgas truck will take some of said gas, having first gone round the houses. So then avgas is on. Don't have catering or cleaning or de-icing available, but we can refuel people. Oh, what is that plane? That is an ATR 72 apparently. Going to Benazir Bhutto International Airport in Islamabad. Fair enough. Does he need fuel? No, he hasn't asked for it. He's just landed. He does need fuel, but they always seem to need fuel. So our 2 fuel trucks are waiting. We've got some general aviation and we've got some commercial. So I think the next stage is going to be extending commercial. And what I'm thinking we might do is bring the building round and start going up this way. Because I don't want to go all the way across this way because we're going to run out of space. So we'll come around like this and go up this way and have stands going like this along here. Something like that. And then we'll have plenty of space for shops and cafes and whatever else we end up unlocking. Obviously the baggage handling is what we're aiming at. But there we go. So we're nearly at 100,000, which means soon we will be in the situation for that baggage service. But I think that's going to have to wait because this has been quite a long stream already. It is nearly midnight here. So I think I'm going to have to call the stream to a close. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed watching some Airport CEO. It is a very fun game. It is in early access. You can pick it up on Steam. It's like 16 euros, I think, here in Spain. I don't know how that translates to dollars or pounds at the moment, but it's a very good game for the money. And they are developing it like constantly. There's been a lot of releases since it was released, a lot of update releases and bug patches and things like that since it was released. So I'm expecting good things from this game, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with for future updates and releases. So if you have enjoyed this, obviously please don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, or follow if you're on Twitch or whatever it is on the other programs that you might be watching it on. And I hope you can join us next week. So thank you for watching, guys. I've been Elbristo. You've been watching Ellitopia Gaming. Don't forget to support the indies, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.